So the value proposition for employees is the answer to the question, what is in it here for me? How we collaborate with each other, the beliefs and the values we stand for. So all those things are part of the EVP. The EVP is very connected with our brand. So what does it mean for the company as a whole? But the EVP is the promise that we make to the employees. So this is what you will find at Zelestra, and this is also what we need you to bring here to the company. So we have defined three pillars. The first one is about development. We are not such a big company with dozens of levels to grow in hierarchy, but we prefer to think about development as something that it's coming to your everyday job. So it's something real that you take a stretch assignment, that you are facing challenge with colleagues and working with customers and everything brings you a real opportunity to develop yourself. So that's what we understand about development in Celestra. The other one is about, let's say, excellence, or we care about doing things in the right way. So pushing a little bit ourselves to make the better job. So if you work with talented people, with important customers, you will be probably focused on deliver your best version. And that's also another pillar for the EVP. And the last one is what I already mentioned, is about leaving an impact on the world, leaving a positive impact on the world. So we are more than a business. We have that purpose to make decarbonization a reality. And in your everyday job, you feel that you are contributing to something bigger. It's something that makes you different. So when you are, specifically when you are trying to approach candidates in the market, it's something that makes you different. So why you choose Talestra instead of other? Because of the things that are happening here. Maybe the culture, maybe the way we develop our people, maybe the way we work together, maybe about the opportunities. All these things take a key role when trying to attract people and telling them what they can expect when they join Celestra. Yeah, I think that one of those big moments is, for example, when someone receives an external offer, and that's the moment where you think, okay, what's in it in Palestra for me, and what other companies are offering me. So when you balance that, probably is the moment of truth where employees really make the choice. So I want to stay here. I think there's something from a development here, and I've seen that happening in many companies. Other thing that I always been related in this kind of situation is, for example, when you see your team growing. I think it's such a nice experience when you work with a team and they are more junior people and you see them growing. They can develop and reach their goals, their career goals, where you are in, without the need to move to another company. Hiring is the first part, but the things happen after that. So when you approach candidates in the market, you have to make something different to approach them. You have to give them a glance of what they will find in the company, and you need to be consistent. So what you promise is the same that they will find when they are joining. We ask the employees, the new onboardees, when we were building this, and we asked them, what was attractive in Tholestra when you make this decision? And they gave us a lot of input. Also, the booming growing that we are experiencing, the international markets, all those things has made us attractive. And we use that and we tell candidates that this is what they will find. Of course, the salary and the benefits are important. Nobody doubts about that. But what we think is that we offer a whole package. So it's about the place that we are working in, the colleagues you met every day, the impact that we are making in our business in the world. So all those things together are part of the EVP. So I think that usually people don't look only for the paycheck, even if it's important. If I think of myself, I've worked in many other companies before that. And when I make that decision, for example, the purpose of the company has taken an important role in the decision. If you refer to development, you have opportunities in terms of we have a transparent job posting, so you can see the opportunities that are happening in the company. So if there is a vacancy, the employees will have the opportunity to see in any geography, at any business. So you can have the freedom to apply, to show up your interest in developing another career, maybe into a different path. We're still working in progress. We are working with that since I don't know, less than 1 year. So we are working on that and making sure that employees know about all these things that happen. So, for example, we need to promote this kind of communication. So hopefully, the people watch this interview and can come to us and make us questions about that. Managers are playing a key role here. So hopefully, our managers are helping us to spread the word, to speak about the great culture that we have, about the impact that we are making, for example, with volunteer programs. So I see people passionate about this.